So if you are a creator, you might be wondering if the S22 Ultra is a good phone to create content online. And as you know, Android doesn't have a good reputation when it comes to posting content, especially on Instagram and Snapchat. Usually the apps just makes a screenshot of what the camera is seeing instead of using the actual camera footage. But Samsung partnered with Snapchat and Android optimized the Android 12 to allow developers and third-party apps to use the real camera features instead of just making screenshots. Just before we begin, in case you might be wondering, I'm actually using the portrait video mode on the S22 Ultra. So I use the S Pen to start recording and stop recording. So that's a huge plus. And how is the quality of the camera? How is the portrait mode? Did you notice that it's shot on the S22? Or did you think that it's a DSLR camera? Let me know in the comments. And now let's look at the shots taken on Instagram. So as you can see, Instagram really has a good camera quality right now when you use the Samsung S22 and the Samsung S22 Ultra, because actually Android optimized their software to allow third-party apps to use the full camera features instead of just making a screenshot. So as a result, you have the real quality from the Samsung cameras. There is obviously some compression going on before you upload, but you have the same compression on iPhone, so that's normal. But the quality is still very good, as you can see. There is high dynamic range. Really, there is a good amount of detail, good colors. So yeah, when I was taking the pictures, I actually didn't think that the quality is bad and people will think that I have a shitty smartphone, you know. I was very confident in my shots and I really enjoyed to take these pictures and upload them in my story. So another thing to mention, I didn't see any reviewer speak about this, but when you actually use the Instagram app and you want to take a picture, there is some shutter lag. So if you want to take the picture, you press the button and there is some lag, like it can go up to 1 second. So keep that in mind. The shot is still clear and everything, but you have some shutter lag, so sometimes you have the feeling the camera is not working and then after a second the shot is done. So that's maybe some optimization to do from Instagram. That's also something I noticed, and especially when you take videos, the weird thing is that when you take pictures, when you take the picture, there is some processing, but when you take a video, it looks like there is no processing. So the quality of the video is still sharp, but you have this very saturated colors that, in my opinion, don't look realistic and don't look like the Samsung camera, the native camera app. So even though you have good quality camera for video, it's still not quite perfect yet. Okay, and now let's move on to Snapchat. So as you can see, the pictures are really similar to Instagram. Obviously, Samsung partnered with Snapchat, so you have some additional features that you don't have on Instagram, like for example, the night mode. So here is a quick comparison for you guys to see what is the difference in quality between Snapchat and Instagram. Is one app more optimized than the other? So I took several pictures, similar situation, just to compare side by side. What do you think about the quality? Do you think Snapchat is better or is the same? And finally, when it comes to video, it has the same problems than on Instagram. As you can see, it looks like the stabilization is not quite as good as in the native camera app. So that's also a problem on Instagram, I noticed. I don't know if iPhone has stabilization if you use the story feature, but on Samsung right now there is not heavy stabilization for video, so keep that in mind. There will be some shaky videos if you are filming and walking at the same time. I find that it's still okay if you are not running or if you are just holding your camera as steady as possible, you still can have some good videos. Alright, and that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the Instagram and Snapchat quality. Do you think there is an improvement? Personally, I think there is a big improvement, and right now if you want to use a Samsung phone to create content on social media, I think it's a good time to go to Samsung, because there is really a good optimization made on all the apps. So I can only recommend. You can go wrong between iPhone or Samsung right now. Alright, thanks for watching, and catch you guys in the next video. Ciao!